Hi guys, so this is a quick update on GU. What am I expecting on GU? If you remember my previous analysis on GU, what did I say happens on GU? I said I was expecting gold to at least push to my around my 50% fib level right here, and my reason was because I knew we were going to continue to push to the upside, and my reason was because of this break of structure right here. So the market structure, or using the price action, right, it aligned perfectly well with my 50% fib level. So I said there's a possibility we are going to just come down around this level right here, because this broke the structure, come down here to retest, then boom to the upside. And this is my target, which you've known if you've been watching my videos, that my targets are always my negative 27% fib level and also my negative 61.8% fib level. But most of the time I just take my targets off of my negative 27% fib level, and that is because that is way more attainable than, because sometimes it gets to my negative 27% level and it reverses back. So that's why I prefer taking my target and my profit around that area. So, but as we can see, right, that's what I used to say, the market, we react to the market, we don't predict the market. But we can see that it surpasses where I thought it to reject, and it's rejected off of my 78.6% fib level. That was where it's rejected from. So I can look and you see it surpasses what I think it was around this area right here, and it surpasses my my target. But if I zoom in a little bit, I don't, if you remember when I analyzed this, right, I said I've analyzed GU a couple times, and I said my overall direction for GU was around this level right here, which is the bigger picture of GU. If I go to a bigger time frame, let me indicate and show you what I was looking for. So I knew there was a possibility that GU was coming up here, and that was because of my bigger picture, right, and impose a correction and a continuation to at least my negative 27% fib level. So I knew overall that we are going to at least get there overall, right? And we can see it surpasses the, I can delete this one and this one as well. So it surpasses where we were in the minor structure, and it's going directly to my negative 27%. So I just see a possibility of it pushing a little bit more to the upside to around 1.30134. It's still gonna hit that target, and I will reanalyze based on that. So you can see with this one here, I knew we were going to come up to this level right here, but we just don't know when it will happen, but I knew eventually it will happen. So let's see my next analysis now. Since we are currently done with that, I can come here and draw another trend line right at this level right here, go to a smaller time frame and see if I can do the same. Yep, I can still do the same right here. So I like drawing this, it just simplifies the market for me to see what I'm looking at. So as you can see right here, we can go to a smaller time frame too. So what am I seeing currently now? I'm seeing a possible move to at least around this my negative 27% fib level, and that will determine what next. But most of the time, like I said, and if you've been watching my video, whenever we get to my negative 27% fib level, there is always a higher chance that it's going to reverse a little bit. So there's the possibility we get here and it reverses around this area, touch this trend line, and it might continue to push to the upside. Or if you see a break of structure and a retest around that trend line, then we can see it might continue to push to the downside, right? So that is why I like using my trend line, just to simplify that. So in case if it breaks structure, retest the structure, then I'm going to take it to my next trend line, and vice versa. If it's the same thing here to break structure, take it to my next target. It just simplifies the market for me. So that's what I'm seeing as of right now. Nothing much as of right now based on my own analysis, right? There's still a possibility we may push up to this trend line right here, but that is not certain yet for me until I see like a break, until I see a big momentum candle, maybe like this kind of candlestick that printed here. If I see it breaking this my zone right here, closing off of it, right, coming down to retest the zone, then there's a higher chance that I get to my trend line. So let's see where the trend line come from. I'll go to my bigger time frame. Now you can see the trend line is from here, so there's a possibility that it might come up to this trend line right here, and if it bounces off of the trend line, we'll continue to push the downside. If I see a retest, a break of structure retest, then we might get to the next trend line, which is around that level, but that is still way far ahead, right? So we just have to don't predict the market way far ahead. You just have to be a little bit more patient and take it one step at a time. So based on this current price action, right, I can just say, like I said, I don't know what will happen until otherwise is done, but I know it's gonna at least come up here. So I'm gonna put the mark here, and it's gonna come up here, then maybe come here to retest a little bit. This is what I'm saying right now. This is nothing much double. I just want to analyze it to see, then if I see, like I said, break of structure, a retest, then I'll reanalyze it to continue to push to the upside. But if I see a break up, if I take sell, I'll prefer it to break this trend line right here with an engulfing candle, come back here, retest the trend line, then that signifies that I'm going to continue to push to the downside. So I'm going to be patient to see what will happen, but I see we're still going to push up to at least my negative 27% around that area, and then pips is not much anyway, so I'm just going to be a little bit more patient to see what I'm going to do next. So that is my analysis on GU, guys. If this is insightful, please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for watching.